Ladies and gentlemen, without music, this is very uncomfortable and weird. Because I have no cue as to when I'm supposed to turn it up. This is Unapologetic. I'm going to do a soft today.
Oh, okay.
This is an Unapologetic special.
Love.
Presenting Sir Goodwin Live, the wedding episode starring Kimberly Smith and TJ Turner. Tonight's special guest, we ain't gonna tell you who, but it's the wedding special. If you don't know who, that's on you. Without music, I have nothing more to say. Let's go.
And we are live, Unapologetic, Sir Goodwin Live. Kim Smith is in the building.
Kim, bloop, bloop, bloop.
TJ working the double today. Go ahead and make
Get
that
that
money.
overtime.
TJ.
We're sponsored by Jars by Jasmine and R&J Paints and
My Check Entertainment, Katrina Danielle, she's tagged on my page. If you black, bring her your act, preferably women. Comedians, poets, singers, rappers, bring your black ass to her and let her make you a star.
tonight is a special Tuesday night episode. I'm on vacation, so I can do a little rearranging this week.
Okay.
We got the people, Huli and Kim, they have to work, but they made it out anyway. Thank you all
For
being
this
here
show.
tonight.
You're welcome.
For this show, you
Thank you
knew
for
I'm going to be
being
here.
here tonight.
Specials.
Tonight is a special episode of Unapologetic, and without further ado, and for the second time ever,
okay.
I think in a live public place,
Okay.
we're going to introduce Mrs. Goodwin.
Yo! Here comes the bride. Here comes the bride. All dressed in white. I'm making
It's
music.
new today.
All
right.
dressed in white.
How are you today?
I'm all right. How are you all?
Yo! Who's the hottie?
Mrs. Goodwin is not a stranger to Unapologetic. She's done quite a few shows. You've done
Couple.
even the show without me and Huli.
On the real. You should have took the shit
All
over.
right.
You've done Ladies Night.
Stephanie is a
You've been
star.
a special guest with TJ and some other.
He's shown.
Yeah.
TJ and me shown.
Yeah.
Put me on the spot.
Okay.
I didn't know what you was going to say.
I was a guest to the night of.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you all for having me. Thank you all
Welcome
for
back.
having me this evening.
The journey started. It doesn't really matter now. She's not gonna like this, but the journey started in 2003.
Oh, wow.
You're right, too.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
the
what I'm
journey
talking about.
started
Get
in
the story.
2003.
We
and,
want no fluff.
you
Nothing.
know, people. Rue is a person where she doesn't really like to talk about it. She feels like
No,
it's
I think we should move forward into the reason why we're here this evening.
Mm.
In 2019,
Right.
at this
And
moment,
Time
we're
is
not talking
matter.
about that.
time does not matter to define it.
I'm on your side, so get the fuck out of here.
And-
Time
I'm
do
not
matter.
trying to hear
So was
bullshit
it college or
tonight.
high school, may I ask? Because you
I
know
met
I'm new to the
him
story.
in college.
Okay.
I met him in college.
Oh, okay.
He was already there.
At Northern.
He was already there. There goes that age.
There's that shade.
It's okay.
She is a
Playing
Gemini.
hearts.
Oh,
Coming in Douglas Hall at the time, which is no longer there.
wow. Oh, do y'all still, is y'all dorms gone now?
Yeah.
I know SIU, they tearing us down.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
We're gone,
are
but
definitely
So many memories.
actually, I came across him in that area.
Out here playing spades.
Playing spades
Okay,
till
that's how
wee
you
hours
do
of the morning.
Uh-huh.
I think I was only getting up going to class right after
Wow.
class. So the rest of
And
that.
the rest,
Since we want to go there.
and the rest is history.
No!
Shut that down.
Fast forward
Okay.
to 2019,
Uh-huh.
on June 17th, we went down to the courthouse
Oh,
and
wow.
we said, hey, let's do it.
Okay.
And they told us we couldn't. They said we had to wait till June 18th.
Oh, okay.
The white people?
No, the courthouse.
Oh,
They said
okay.
we
Your
had to wait till
license
June
has to
18th.
be, valid for a certain amount of hours.
And-
Uh-huh.
That was one of the reason why we're having a wedding special. I didn't want a wedding or a
Oh,
reception.
wow.
I didn't. I don't know if you had my 30th birthday.
I was
party.
not.
I
Okay.
was.
Mm-hmm.
But they were there.
Okay.
I think Sheena stood me up that day.
Oh, well,
But
Sheena's busy.
Mama was yeah.
Looking good.
After
Yeah,
my
looking
30th
good.
birthday, I had enough of the big party planning and stuff. So I
Okay.
did not want wedding, did not want reception. But because they turned
Did you
us,
want marriage?
Let's go.
but because they turned us away.
Come on, Gail.
We ended up where we were.
Oh,
and
okay.
that gave Ruth just enough time because we had to work to pull off a wedding and
It
a
was
reception.
amazing. It was amazing.
Yes.
And this at the church house. So
Oh,
it had
okay.
to be in the church
Oh,
house.
yeah.
I needed the Lord to be in the building.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, a lot of people these days, you know, don't
some
really
old
like
age.
church weddings
Yeah.
because of the implications that it brings. You know how folks says about
Yes.
religion these days.
Yes.
So I thought it was beautiful. It's good that you did it in the church house, especially
yeah.
if that's where your heart was.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And so we decided to do something small in the church house. And then we said, well, if we invite people,
Right.
we have to give them some type of reception. You can always interject somewhere if I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, I'll rewind
Okay.
back to June 17th. Okay,
Mhm.
June 17th was, to me, a special day. It was my birthday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Thank you. So
Gemini.
that is what,
Oh, that's right, Gemini.
I think that's what prompted him to end up downtown to apply for the marriage license because in my head, it was already made up. It was either going to happen or it wasn't going to happen. Since we're going to be on a
If you see that I'm trying to steer on just the planning of the wedding,
So,
you
but-
want to go
But we
into
weren't even at a
private.
wedding yet, so.
Oh,
Yeah, and it is unapologetic.
It is.
Unapologetic. Give the people what they want.
It's the name of the show.
It's family.
It's the name of the show.
We having a family
And
conversation.
so we were there,
Uh-huh.
and even to July 1st,
okay.
we were not even considering a wedding. It
Mhm.
wasn't even a thought. We're going to have maybe a few witnesses.
Oh, okay.
So
Got it.
like a couple of
I was coming there to be a
witnesses.
snitch. That's what I was going to be according to Goodwin.
Oh,
And I think what prompted the whole wedding thing is because the pastor who we wanted to marry us,
Okay.
regardless of audience,
yeah.
told us we had 6 mandatory sessions for the wedding.
Oh,
In
okay.
order-
Yeah.
In order
Yeah.
to get
Of
for her
course.
to marry us, no
Right.
matter who we are, we
Gotta
got to
go
go
to
to
counseling.
counseling.
Right.
And so, in the midst of the counseling sessions, it came to a point which
Mhm.
I really am thankful for the counseling sessions and the pastor who actually married us.
She was great.
She was the person I feel that prompted like, you want me to do a little bit, something more.
Yeah. Okay.
It was like I think it was our last counseling session because it was aggressive
wow.
counseling.
Okay.
Like, we're trying to get it done
Mhm.
regardless. And she's like, you gotta do a little bit more. than
Okay.
just
Look at her.
come
Tell
down
me
the
the
aisle."
truth. Okay.
And that was near his birthday, which was July 7th.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
July 4th, we
Yeah.
went to see a place,
Right.
and it was a
Wonderful
mansion
July.
over in
Kenwood.
what is
It was in Kenwood.
Brunswick.
These, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. These mansions over here that y'all be finding, my goodness, wow. Yeah.
I saw that. I think it was the night of July 3rd because I think it was when she said to me we should do a little bit more. I think I got into a panic state. I'm like, you're right, but we're on a time. We're on a strict time
Right.
because we've already applied for the license. It's only good for 60 days, so
Mhm.
we need to make it happen or we're
Right.
not. And then we had other things going on at the time.
Mhm.
So his guy was nice enough to show us on the holiday.
Wow.
this place. And I'm like, I want this place. I'm like,
Yeah.
this would be perfect. Didn't even know we actually had no logistics.
Mhm.
I was like, I want to use this place.
This was on July 4th.
On the 4th of July.
So once Ruth saw this place, she was
She was
determined to
satisfied.
have the wedding is always gonna be at the church,
At
but
church,
then that
right.
means that she done got
And it
a
was
damn
supposed to-
reception,
Right.
and which is where you spend all the money, which I didn't want to do, and I didn't want to have to be bothered with guest lists and all that. Fast forwarding to
Sylvia Lawrence says, let Stephania talk.
She's trying to give every damn detail.
No, you
and
want
all
to go
that.
I'm not trying to give everything
It's
detail, but
like-
I'm just trying to see how we got there.
Yeah,
like,
we
let's
get-
say the 4th of July.
We're gonna
literally.
get
So
there
the 4th of July, we get to
quickly.
July 7th.
Mhm.
His birthday. I think that's when we really realized. Because still, we saw the place, but nothing was booked. So
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, I really like this. Whatever. Still, no paperwork. So that was, we still don't have a wedding.
Mhm.
So it was on his birthday on that Sunday, July 7th. I think we really figured out, okay,
let's go ahead and
make
move forward. Got
move
it.
forward.
Okay.
Even at the Cubs game, when I took him out for his birthday,
Nice.
Aw.
we had a good time, and we said we would move forward. And go ahead, sir.
And then a few weeks later, after booking the church house and booking the reception house, we got some bad news from the person who owns the mansion where the reception was going to be. What bad news was that, Mrs. Goodwin?
He passed away?
Mr. Goodwin.
Well,
He had to die.
The bad news, pretty much, the city had shut them down.
Oh,
At that time, I had actually finalized the contract with them. And I saw somewhere, I'm like, I got a call in the middle of the day at work, and they had went to court for whatever reason. Him and his business partner, and they were shut down for zoning issues. The city
Asbestos.
and so
I don't.
never stated exactly what the reason was to us. We have our assumptions, but I'm not gonna say what it was. But to me, it was devastating because I'm like,
this is my place.
This is
what
my
I
place.
Less than 2 weeks before
we had the invite already dispersed, which I will. Speaking of invite, someone who played a very integral role in help in assisting just make this happen was Tierra Goodwin. I was sister-in-law.
TG.
She was there to support the whole time along the way, because this is stuff I like to do the planning, but this time it's for me, so I had to take a back seat and help me, and she was awesome. Help get me these invites out, and we had that address on there, and so I'm devastated. This man calls me at work, I'm boo-hooing, I'm like, we were going out of town literally the next day for this family reunion, so we were going to Atlanta. The whole weekend was already gone.
Right.
So we still have so now we have no place.
Goodness gracious.
Y'all was busy.
And
the guests already knew. We didn't say.
Some guests
knew.
Some guests knew.
Quite a few.
The ones who were out of town, that gave them an opportunity around my birthday. If you sent me a birthday text, that's usually when you got the invite.
I didn't send them one. But I was
Let's see if you're going to think about me. If you think about me, I might think about you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's usually how I play. And most people do reach out on the birthday.
Yeah, true. Actual.
So if you didn't reach out and you didn't get an invite, that's probably why.
I mean,
Dang.
people
No
now
shame,
you know.
no
now
harm.
you know.
Yeah.
Now you know.
But then, luckily within, I think it was about a week. No, was it the same week of? Was it the week of y'all found the incubator?
Oh, man.
I found that place maybe a little bit over a week before the wedding.
Wow.
I found the place while working. Where I was aggressively, I went to at least 20 different places.
Wow.
Because when we came back from his family reunion, which was on July 21st, so now we're really close to the reunion, nothing. I got off the plane and pretty much started looking at places on that day.
Goodness gracious.
And it was just not working out. Either places were booked, already, or it was around Lollapalooza time. So
Lolla is definitely an issue, right?
And then the Bears had a place locked down, so it was like, okay, there's no park. It was a lot of issues.
Right.
So Incubator never even was not one of those places. Like I found them. Gosh, I think it might have been like the 25th, like literally the week before.
Now, did you Google them or whatever? Because me and you had this conversation. That's the first time I had ever been. Absolutely gorgeous place, 100%. I would have thought that was your first choice, but now I know about the mansion. I get it. But how did you personally locate them?
Literally just Google, because they're not on any of those additional search engines
Yeah.
like Google or Squarespace and things like that. They're not on there.
Okay.
I don't know. I just started being creative with my searches, and then even a zip code close to the church, because I did find another place I really liked, but I'm so glad I didn't use because it was in Lincoln Park.
Oh, no.
Going home, baby.
Woo.
That's going home, Five.
Well, see, I don't know about you North folks. I've only been here about 12 years, and I've always been Southside.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, always.
So,
That's
and I was
home.
like, I know guests will come here
Right.
because it's us, but I knew it was a hectic weekend, and it's quite a distance from the church.
Right.
So, let me see what else is still out there. So,
Right.
I'm like, let me keep Googling, and came across that place, and I'm like, this is right by my church, literally 3 minutes.
Right
around the corner.
Right around
And
the corner.
I come past this place all the time, but I'm like, what's there? I don't know what this is, but
Right.
so I snuck in there. Actually, while the manager was not present.
Oh wow. Okay. How do you do what you gotta
The
do?
people on the phone was like, "You can't see it until 2 days later." So I'm losing time. I'm like,
Right.
"This is
I don't
supposed-
have 2 days.
I don't have 2 days."
Right.
So me and one of the babies, I had
Oh,
already know.
okay.
Said, start snapping pictures. I'm distracting the lady. I'm like, start snapping pictures. So I can go ahead and share this place with her. I'm like, went outside. I'm like, I immediately filmed
The outside. Yes.
The outside space was ideal, and the rest was
The exposed brick, everything, like the feel of it all was absolutely amazing.
And to find out that they were black owned,
Always
that
a
was
plus,
really,
especially over here now these days.
Absolutely.
They are just frying us to death. So when you told me that there was black owned, I was very happy to hear that.
absolutely.
So that's how everything behind the scenes came out with the church house. The church house was pretty easy. They were open.
Beautiful
Finding
church.
the incubator at the last minute was hectic. And getting the invites out to people. Shout out to all the people who made it from. We had people from LA, Atlanta, Nashville, New York, drove up from Carbondale, Murfreesboro.
What? I didn't know 6
She ain't have the name drop, the area code.
Excuse me. Yes.
Number drop.
Carbondale, thank you. All
618
right.
was in the
Love
building.
support.
Rockford, they came from all over. Wheaton, we had
Uh-oh.
people from
Oh.
Wheaton.
I like that.
They came out and planning the ceremony. It was very rough, and from what I understand from the outside, it didn't look like it
At
was
all.
rough. But we only had one. We only had one dress rehearsal. It was very, very just. A lot of people couldn't make it because everything was last minute. People had previous plans. I was responsible for music. Everything else was Rue and Tierra. I didn't want,
okay.
if the reception didn't happen, I would have been fine so I don't take any credit.
Oh, this is rare.
I don't take any credit for it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Rue actually was a bridezilla, and she didn't.
Oh, my
goodness. You
goodness.
don't have the spirit
She
for
was
it.
a
You don't have the
bride.
spirit for it. I
But
don't
because
believe it.
I wasn't giving her that enthusiasm, that energy that she needed for it, she was really. You're not even doing anything.
No, that's
I
not
told
true.
everything.
I would say one sentence and he checks out. So that's not being a Brazilla. That is.
I need you to stay focused for more than 5 minutes.
I need my son. Okay, so we're gonna say reason we didn't have enough time to really create an outside bridal party. Like
I think it was better with just
I
our
think
kids.
it was.
100%.
I think it was awesome in having our children represented, but my child didn't have a suit.
Oh.
And my child now he stays out of town more than the rest of us.
Get on the road, baby.
And so let's go to. I think he was going out of town on July 28th. July 27th, my baby still did not have. But the wedding was the next week.
Right.
He had 2 tasks. Okay, yes, you gonna do music. My baby his attire.
Yes.
Mark was going to Colorado and Wyoming for a whole week, so he didn't get back to the night before the wedding, getting his hair cut that night in this house.
Goodness
So,
gracious.
We was there for that.
Yeah,
Dude had the little visor on. Came in at nighttime.
At midnight before the wedding, because he was
You
out of
did?
town for a whole week. So
Okay.
it really was like, the Lord was on my side.
Clearly.
He got the suit at the final hour.
At the final
I
hour.
didn't get my suit till Friday.
What?
He was waiting on the sale at Gingas. That's what he was waiting on the sale.
I have really checked out over the whole group, the big planning thing. I have checked out, and
This is a little
That's
different.
that
I know.
doesn't make me a
Yes.
bridezilla.
Somebody has your back, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Ashanti Kai Mama, good one. Says first and foremost, hey brother, hey sister. I gotta put that out there. She says she was not a bridezilla. She just had a lot on her plate. Give her that, and she handled it perfectly.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
from your sister. That's from her sister.
All right.
Come on, man.
And you did handle it well, and I apologize if you need an apology. I do apologize for not.
He's
not
changed.
being there, but
He's
I-
changed.
I really don't.
That's right.
It is, especially coming from Jamal's wedding, our friend Jamal, who got married.
Oh, okay.
All the drama that was surrounded by that with friends and family and stuff. It was just like, I did not want to be bothered with that. And so that is why I would really check out. You had to really catch me at the right time, and then I would talk about it.
Okay.
But I did get the invites out, though.
Well.
And then I want to apologize to those who attended because that's not the way we would have wanted them to go. You know, the way we had to get the invite out because it was such short notice. It wasn't as formal as I wanted it to be. But we got them out.
I'm ready to dive in.
I got the money for paper invites.
Right.
I think like that.
I take responsibility for that too.
Okay.
Rue would have got everybody's address and made a formal thing. I said, hell no. I'm going to send them this through the text message. You know, there was only 2 people who said something to me about it being, who sends an invite through text message.
The bougie. Somebody with a lot of education.
I wouldn't even classify that.
One person is actually watching right now.
Oh, name drop. This is Unapologetic. Who?
Tony Finn.
Tony Finn.
Tony Finn said, wow, who sends a window invitation through text? And I was at his wedding, and I don't remember where his invitation is. So that's why I said, we gonna budget cut right there.
I mean,
that's hilarious.
All you need is the time and the address, and that's it.
And
actually, most of the people I had actually positive feedback. They were like appreciative that I did.
Yeah.
Some people say I don't even open a mail.
People don't open mail.
Thank you for sending me that text.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was still like, I don't feel comfortable, but that's what we had to do. But I was getting positive feedback, so I was thankful that
it was
the people that I had, I didn't get any negative feedback.
Right.
So
What's happening? You're apologizing to some of his friends, but the segment that you know.
Oh, this is unapologetic.
Baby, don't give me no fucking mail. I'm not opening. And I was going to say it to the end of the show on how I got my invitation. And it's so fucking weird, 7 years, because I'm the friend. I'm going to say this, but I don't know as much as people think. So when he said it to me, I thought he was playing. He was like, oh yeah, my wedding next week. You want to come? Wait. Now, I done done every unapologetic with this lady. Where's the engagement? Is this a secret annulment? Like, what are we doing? So I'm like, it's Goodwin. I'm like, who marries Goodwin? So he got to be playing. So I text her. I was like, hey, you know, like, I don't know if I'm being tested or some shit. Like, oh, he told me, with me at least. And so I was like, yeah, he getting wet. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I got to put on some casual clothes or some shit. But no invitation. It was a one-on-one talk to. No, not even a text. I got told. Oh, yeah.
I told him on Friday night.
Face to face. That's better. That is better.
Yeah. And Rue and I were engaged for, a year and a half. It'll be 2 years on September 7th that we would have been engaged. And I'm very social, and I'm very social on social media, but my personal life I keep very.
And you're the same. No one knows. Like I didn't last on engaged.
But that's how things last. I think people, for whatever reason, always explain that to people, but I don't feel like as adults that's the explanation that's needed. Like, your personal life is your personal life. Facebook is something you do for fun.
That's right.
100%.
That's right. And I don't need to brag and boast. That's not my thing. But I do want to say shout out to my cousin, Jacqueline. She sang the Lord's Prayer at the ceremony. Shout out to Corey Barksdale, who was our guest the other day.
My doppelganger.
Sang as Rue walked down the aisle.
Yes.
And shout out to Derek Tate. He played Here and Now on the saxophone.
Man. Okay.
When the ceremony started. And my friend Sharice Lino, our friend, who we met at NIU, she sang a song for you by Donny Hathaway during the special.
That was a surprise to me because I had my order ceremony, and then I looked and heard another voice. Right? Yeah, I'm like, it's not in my program. But hey, Sharice, in my head, I was like, hey, Sharice, go ahead and sing the song. He's like, it was
that was your surprise.
My surprise.
I feel like that song was appropriate. The words to that song were appropriate to express myself to Ruth versus writing the vows and stuff. I'm a Cancer. I'm very emotional.
Did.
I don't know if you all were there in the beginning.
I recorded. He was crying. I got it on Facebook.
Yes.
It's on Facebook. I got him crying on
There is
Facebook.
nothing wrong with crying.
No, not
There's
at all.
nothing wrong with releasing that. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. I'm not gonna lie though. I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was your aunt or somebody. When the lady got up and hugged you, we all collectively as a unit sighed.
The
We was like,
moment.
oh no, it makes it worse.
Oh,
We all said, no, it makes it worse. So when she grabbed you, it was like, no.
Right,
Yes.
when I saw her coming, I was like, please, Angie, go. She's from Murfreesboro.
Oh, shit.
She's from Murfreesboro.
Okay.
618.
All right.
618.
No. That because Carbondale was 618. Murfreesboro's not.
I don't
Yes,
go past
it is.
95.
We don't play that.
When she
No.
came up there, that just made it worse.
It did. We could
Always
tell.
worse. And if you see Mari just like, oh my God, here you go again.
I love Marvin's a G.
Yes,
He a G.
expressionless.
He like, this some
Thanks.
bullshit. He was so misty by the eyes. It was beautiful.
It was.
It was beautiful.
I definitely enjoyed
So
it.
shout out to all the people who helped us. Shout out to all the people who came to the wedding. One of my good teachers, favorite teachers, was there. Miss Sharp from Lanier and Miss McFarland from Lincoln Park. It was a great
You
thing.
shouting out, and I just, because sis is on the line, I don't know if she's still there, but I had a lot of compliments on my shoes.
Oh, girl.
Fine.
And
Yes.
my shoes
Mm-hmm.
were made by none other than Ashanti.
Wow.
Oh.
Ashanti
Yes,
Beautiful.
I was in devastation mode. The week of
Mhm.
the wedding had no shoes. Monday, somehow we ended up communicating. She's like, what is it that you need? What are you looking for? So
Right.
I saw these shoes that I really wanted, but it
Mhm.
would have taken 2 weeks to deliver.
Oh, got it. Yep.
She said, I could make those for you today.
Excuse
Dang.
me.
I'm like, serious?
She a cobbler.
Now you
I-
prompt her. Now you
Yes,
make sure you
so
tune
if
in
you
all
need
the time.
some-
There's more women on this show.
Yes,
We
I
like you.
want to
Yes,
share her talent.
yes.
She made that shoe look better than the one that I initially sent her.
Wow.
I never got a chance to try the shoes. I just sent them. Got a basic pair sent to her.
Mhm.
She handcrafted those for me, including my anklet.
That's beautiful. So tell us about the dress though before we
the
get
dress.
to the picture.
Oh, yes, the dress
Yes, please
too.
tell us the first look. Excuse me. The
Okay.
first
Oh,
look.
the first
This
look.
is the first look. Tell us about the first look.
Well, the first look was actually a last minute wedding dress. I was intending to wear a dress handed down from my mother for her wedding.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately, I went to the tailor.
Uh-huh.
We figured out we would have a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't quite work out.
Okay,
But
that's
it's a
okay.
little-
Uh-huh.
Didn't quite work out. He's
That's
like,
okay.
no, a little bit too much to come out. So
Mhm.
I'm
Absolutely. Keep it classy.
keeping it very classy.
Well, this
That was
the
on
dress
July
is
9th.
gorgeous.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And so I'm like, I need some type of dress.
Right.
I saw one online. I never got a chance to try it on because even in the store, it was no longer in the store.
Wow.
I tried on a designer's dress, the
Okay.
same designer's dress, another dress of the same designer.
Right.
And it was like, oh, it should fit just fine. We
Mhm.
can get it. But I was still nervous. I expedited shipping for the dress. Which
Okay.
is actually 2 pieces. A lot of people don't know.
That was a two-piece?
That's a 2-piece.
Wow. Okay.
And I did not receive that dress till the week of the wedding.
So did you have a tailor to like once they actually got here?
The bottom fit perfectly. They had nothing to do at the bottom. It was just the tops and the straps. I said,
Oh,
Lord.
now that's amazing.
Are you able to say where you got it from?
Oh, I went to David's Bridal.
You
Oh,
love David's
yeah.
Bridal.
I love that, right?
I don't know. I'm like, because in my head I had this dress already, so
Right.
I wasn't thinking about looking around for. I don't have time I'm
For
like,
it, exactly.
So looking around at all these different places for dresses.
Right.
So, I was like, I think I'm gonna try this unconventional, and then
Okay.
even in the store they were like, that's gonna be really nice dress. I
That's-
don't see people buying stuff like this.
This
all
is
the-
true
and it was
because the thing is the style itself
The style was
only
different.
works for certain people and it was beautiful on you. Like when
Thank
they opened
you.
the door, like everybody gasped. Like, oh my God.
Thank
like
you.
this is absolutely
Thank
gorgeous.
you so much.
Because
I was so
it-
nervous about it. I really
Oh, no,
was.
no, no.
I was like,
Head to
oh,
toe.
no, this gonna
So
turn
tell
out.
us about the hair and the makeup. I know you have a team in the back.
Yes, and the hair, my stylist I've had since I was 13 years old.
Excuse
She
me?
came through-
Oh,
yeah, it's
okay.
like
All right.
loyal. I
Mhm.
go to other stylists too, but
Yeah.
I picked the last minute hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even my style. Usually, I'm like, when
it's
I said,
big.
let's try this.
Yeah.
And she made it happen. Makeup artist has done my makeup. I was in a couple.
What's her name?
Ebony. Her name is
Okay.
Ebony. I need to tag Ebony because I will be utilizing her services again.
Nice.
Ebony.
Okay. She did a beautiful job.
Thank you. I've been a bridesmaid at one of my friends' weddings. Sheldina Langston. That's where I met her, and she did my makeup for that wedding. And I said, "I want you for my wedding."
Nice.
She came and did it in the church.
Oh, nice. Okay.
She came to the church and traveled for me.
In the comments here, they're going crazy because, as I said, I like for people to come and have a good time and come as you are. And coming into a church, you come as you are. So with my friends, Skilo and Mike and Hooley, when they would ask me, what am I supposed to wear? I say, just wear what you want. I mean,
Look,
as
you want church.
Well, you know what? I did remember who I was talking to.
Okay.
Because I told them that it was at a church.
Yes.
So you would think Sunday's back.
Right,
You know,
yes.
but they in the country, so they gonna wear jabots. They gonna wear, I don't understand why you would think even less. But did you see Hooley here? He did.
No, Hooley pulled it together. He looked very fine.
That's as much as I can do.
We seen him across the church. He was on the other side. We looked across and seen the crew walk in.
The crew came in.
Michael Murphy went to Amazon and bought him some stuff.
Some bow tie Muslim shit.
Everybody looked great.
Everybody looked really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And even, let's say even some of my closest, they'll say like, what are your colors? They dressed as if they
Oh, now that was my question or whatever. So, like, I seen a lot of people ended up having your color on. So they just did that once you told them the color. Oh, now that is beautiful.
It was nice. I had team coral.
Yes.
I love coral. That's my favorite color.
Okay, I know we
That's
got a
good.
picture of the second look now.
Oh, and then
Please let's pull up the second look.
We'll pull up a picture of the
That was
second
also
look.
last
So and thank you to Dr. Nana Bray
yes.
who officiated, and we had to hurry up and get out of church and take pictures over at the Museum of Science and Industry.
Oh, we were wondering where y'all went.
Those
Okay.
those
Got it,
pictures
got it.
are coming soon, and we made it over to the incubator, and the people were serenaded by Corey Barksdale with the live band and
Yes,
DJ Big Mike, who really did a great job. I didn't know which direction to go. I didn't know if I should have went with an old school DJ because I know a lot of older people.
Right.
We are, 90s, 80s, early 2000s. We love that music.
We do.
But he was able to give us a compilation of it all.
He did
It kept the
great.
crowd
Yeah.
involved for 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 to 10. He did an excellent job.
He wasn't gonna play back that ass up until I told him to. I told him, like, look, the party winding down, and I ain't heard it yet.
Okay.
So he found a way to
Is that
get.
a wedding too?
It's a reception to him.
Oh, is it?
I don't know about the wedding,
I don't know.
but it's a reception to him.
Did anyone get any with the song we came outside to?
Hey,
See, no,
Shabby, how he
yeah.
get past that? But I recorded it live. The Drake
Before
Tell him at the time.
because that was a last minute thing that we did with Drake.
because I was gonna ask about the
There was
choreography.
a song which I heard it vaguely playing, but I wish you all could have heard the choice of songs.
Hey, if it was up to him, is it Work It? Maybe Work
It was not Work
You're
It.
freaking-
It was something of recent time. I actually don't
Patty
really care
LaBelle?
for it.
What is the song?
Well, it's recent, she
But it was
said.
instrumental version.
Oh.
I'll have to go that route.
Tatiana.
Oh, yeah, y'all did. I did have that. It was
We
Tatiana.
missed the entrance because we heard that y'all was coming in one way, so we ran up.
Right.
And by the time we realized y'all was coming in the other way, it was already
And
over.
I did not want no mother-daughter dance, father-son, father. I don't want none of that.
Just
Don't
the
do
Debbie
no
Downer.
dancing.
Yeah.
So as soon as we get to the reception, here I'm sitting in a damn chair with all these ladies and
That was how you
That's
came
it.
at the end.
That was beautiful.
I didn't think we was gonna do that for real. Like we literally just
Like did y'all practice or?
no. We
That was
got naked
freestyle?
up, that was
The night
actually,
before.
The night before. The
up in there.
actually, Layla London kind of choreographed that. We just made it work.
The
Shout out
youth.
to them.
Layla
Follow
London,
the
my
youth.
girl.
No, this is true.
They're the
They're trying to get
future.
it together.
So,
They definitely will.
we was like, okay, let's do a little snippet.
Well, that was
but
cute.
it wasn't really no practice, but it came
It
together.
came together, yeah. I mean, you know, we
It was
always
amazing.
vibe no matter what. We fall in
Right.
step together. I mean, that's why we can Cupid slide.
Hey, good one could have came to us. We would have did something for you, Stephanie, but me, Jamal, we ready.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We would have did a routine, but good one wasn't with it.
I could see y'all, Mark.
Yeah, doing that. We would have gave you the moves.
Hey, I did not want to put that. That was another reason for not having grooms with a bridesmaid. I didn't want to put that pressure on people.
It's not pressure.
Have to, dish out money, have
sure
to dish
did.
out time, have to feel obligated to do anything. I just wanted people to come and have a good time.
And enjoy it.
And another thing with the shout out to Jennifer MacArthur, Jackie's aunt, she did the catering.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
The
yes.
entire
Okay.
thing
Yes.
with the
Helped
appetizers
me together when I
and
went
shout
to
out to
class.
Pooh. I don't know if Pooh's still watching.
Pooh.
Pooh and Mario, they got the cake.
That was our
That's
Pooh,
what's
Pooh,
up.
where you got the
Cake
cake
was
from?
beautiful.
she Calumet Bakery.
Calumet
Can't remember. Oh, okay, yeah.
So thank you. to
Everything
Thank you
all
sounds
of
so
them.
much.
Yeah,
Thank you so
I didn't
much.
want that sit down professional, people having to
Just did banquet style. We just did
Yeah.
one banquet
Just
style
come-
where
just come
everyone's
eat.
being
Yeah.
seated.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Because then you have to pay per plate and all
You
that.
do.
No, we gonna pay for 100 people. 100
It was
people
still-
eat, and then get on out of there.
Beyond the budget. We didn't have a budget to begin with. Then we still went beyond this non-existent budget.
Oh,
But it-
okay.
Stephanie, I apologize because at me and Kim wedding, it'll be Shark's Chicken.
Yeah.
And that's the menu.
Well, that's a no for me.
Oh, okay, Brazilla. We got a Brazilla.
I am not a bridezilla. I am not a bridezilla, but it will not be shark chicken.
We-
This one wanted Uncle Remus with
No,
I wouldn't eat Uncle
Oh,
Remus.
wait, y'all going this on this side?
I wouldn't touch it. I wouldn't.
Oh.
Or
Since
Harold.
they converted to 40.
Burn them down.
Yeah, I eat it on 47.
Yeah.
That's not Uncle Remus. That's a
But it's
ripoff.
not good. It's not good. I think it's not
I don't know what
good.
y'all talking about. I think it's good.
That's
I like that one. I do JJ's and I eat Harold's.
the best thing you said was JJ's.
Oh.
Uncle Remus is Kool-Aid on top of chicken,
That's what
and
that's what
Harold's
I said.
is Old Grease featuring chicken. I don't know what the fuck going on.
What?
JJ's and Sharks is at our wedding. Book it.
No.
Damn.
Okay, let's go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh.
and so shout out to all those great people. Thank you. That is amazing. What you all
Jackie,
pulled off.
she was
Got
a
pulled
Jackie.
full.
Was like a manufactured bartender.
Yes, she was.
Yes, I
Yes,
won't gonna let
she
Jackie
was.
not get under.
Yes.
Her cousin was one I got her.
Jackie and
She,
Jasmine.
yeah, she didn't.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She didn't call me yet, but I'll still show love.
They was very they were on it. Like as soon
On
as
the
we
real.
walked in, they was like, "What you need? We got it." They were great.
Did they thing at the bar.
And they got everybody nice and drunk. So by the end of the night, the kids and the adults were doing this challenging one another.
Okay, I caught that. I caught some on live or whatever.
Oh, you checked out, huh?
Yeah.
It was quite intense. Like these grown men was like really about to go in on these little boys.
We can't lose the throne. That was our last push. We know they coming, but we couldn't lose it that night.
Oh, wow.
Not that night.
So who won in your
The
opinion?
kids.
Oh,
Hands down.
Hands down.
Bullshit.
Jamal.
Nobody has anything on Jamal Sprinkler.
Yeah, you know what? That is a special move.
Classic Sprinkler.
The special move was pulled
He
out.
did it and I missed it.
Damn.
I caught it on the video. But I was like, I wasn't right.
See, shout out to social media because y'all got to catch so many of these beautiful moments. Because,
Yes.
like, since the place was separated with inside and outside, I know
Right.
that had to
I
be great
go
to
back
go
and
back and
forth.
watch everybody's live and watch
Different
everybody's
perspectives.
feeds. And
Right.
when you sent the message, like, send all the pictures, like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the benefit of social media.
I cobbled
Yes.
something together. Him starting off crying.
Yeah.
It began the whole thing. I needed to, for
That
that
was a great
reason.
moment.
Yeah,
That was
but
a great moment.
Stephania's
Yes.
dance was everything.
I love
so
dance.
that was my
I
one
love
question.
dance.
Like, did you practice that? To hear that you did the night before,
Yeah.
that's
And I was
amazing.
actually a little nervous because I'm like, we haven't made it all the way down. See, I heard that music.
Oh,
And
got
they
it,
were
got it.
out there. I'm like, I didn't get a chance to.
I'm like, oh, it's time to go.
I guess I
Like,
gotta
it's time to
do
go.
it. I gotta do something.
That was your moment. God wasn't gonna
That's
fail
all
you.
good.
Thank you.
So this was as close to a shotgun wedding as possible.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't shotgun, but it was very close. Like you said, less than 30 days, and
Yeah,
I got
literally.
cursed out a lot for the next week from people not being invited, who I really didn't think would really want to come. You know, it was important to me to be surrounded by people who I felt supported our relationship.
Right.
And a couple of people slid through the cracks. But you know, we go
A lot of
keep them
people,
nameless.
for me, I didn't get cursed out, but I got eliminated.
Dang. Wow. Not Stephanie.
I do find it interesting in these instances where people kind of like feel like they like they should be, like they have to be, just because I was in, like, people have to also understand people are in your life for seasons. So if you weren't in your life for this season, then why do you think you should experience it? Like, I think that's a huge thing for me. So, but yeah, I mean, I personally, I'm going to go back because we're going to get this look, and I want to know where this dress came from, and I want to know the color of this dress.
It's called tour.
The tour. Okay.
Tour.
So, and then we'll jump back on the invite. I just don't want us to miss the second look. Tell us about this.
Actually.
Did I get it right?
The tour.
I wanted to say it.
It's your couture.
It's your couture.
Okay, I just wanted to say it.
I'm like, all of this, in all honesty, I didn't even get a chance to try that dress onto that.
Stephanie, this is the wedding from
I had
heaven.
never tried, like, do not say everything was last minute. Like,
That was a blessing.
I'm letting everyone know, like, this was not planned.
Right.
I
Wow.
wasn't going to change clothes.
Where did you find the dress?
Someone else found the dress for me, and actually, when I saw it, I'm like, it's not exactly my mint. I like this dress.
Right.
So I was looking at the color. I'm
Got it.
not exactly mint.
Okay.
So I gotta see. I had a friend help me out with that. So
Wow. Okay.
I really don't know, and didn't never. When I say I never tried it on until that day.
Wow.
I didn't get a chance to. I didn't. The time was
Yeah.
because when we lost the first
Right.
venue, I was like, everything's
Shut
on
up.
hold. I stopped even. I kind of was giving up.
Oh
In a way,
no.
like, okay, this ain't gonna happen. So why am I gonna keep looking for
Right.
stuff and doing all these things? So I really didn't have time.
Well, shout out to the friend that found this
All
dress.
right.
You did a beautiful job. It was absolutely beautiful, and it was her couture because it molded. It fit perfectly. It was great.
Thank you.
Did you find the dress?
I didn't want to take credit, but I'm a man of many hats, baby.
I'm thinking of an outfit right now. I need some shoes. Can I tag you in?
Tag me in, baby. Never doubt me.
Okay.
To impress a woman is nothing I won't do except eat ass. But that's my limit. Back to the wedding show.
Yeah, back to the invites and people feeling kind of
So,
crossy.
Kishada is saying here in the invite, listen, Kishada, you know I love you.
I wasn't gonna read it. I wanted you to.
for forever. But my enthusiasm towards, first of all, I've never lived my relationship on social media.
Good.
And Rue has always got on me. You don't post it, you don't post it. I
He
do
had
not
some.
want my personal life on social media. And so leading up to it, that was never the case. So I wasn't going to say, hey, I'm getting married August 3rd. Everybody come on now, because
Right.
it
That'll feel phony.
wasn't a party for me. You know, this marriage is
It
serious.
was actually, we had a quantity. We were just going to be like 50.
Oh, okay.
50 was the number, so that was going to eliminate a lot of people anyway, because we were trying to keep it very intimate.
Yeah.
So it's not that it was any harsh feelings or keeping people on the outside. It was just like, okay, this is intimate. Like I said, money is involved. That's like,
I've never been married, but I just feel
You
like
will
that. I've never been married, but I've heard this conversation multiple times, and it always stuns me and like surprises me that people really, after the wedding, have to start like this apology train to people of really like explaining like, oh my God, we ran out of room, we ran out of money. I just do not understand. Like, if I'm happy for your union, I don't need to witness it. I can send you a congratulations and we can keep moving.
we're wanting to say like that. I really love that because that's how I am. What I don't agree with, because this has been a conversation with somebody previously, is having wedding festivities and inviting those people to those and not the actual wedding.
Got it.
So I'm not gonna have a bridal shower, which I mean I didn't have opportunity to have any of that bachelorette party and not invite you to my wedding. Now, if you ain't got, if I don't have room for you at my wedding, I'm not gonna invite you there so you can just give me a gift and not include you. So I've had a few friends who've done that. That's not my wedding etiquette.
Right. I respect that, but I have been in situations where like the ceremony itself was so intimate and small that they just had a huge reception after. You know what I mean?
Now see, that's different. And I think that's different. This is like somebody who has a whole 150 guests
and then
for the wedding.
Right.
But you're not in that 150, but you
can come to the reception. No,
you can't come to the reception either. You can only come to the bridal shower and the bachelorette party.
Oh, I see
you
what
have
you mean.
no room at that table.
See, and no. Yeah, then don't invite me to nothing. There you go. Now we on the same page.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if you have like an intimate wedding and the big reception, that's different. I can definitely understand that. I just don't like. I feel personally it's tacky.
Okay, I respect that.
I fell on that. You saying if you ain't gonna be at the wedding, well, I'm gonna invite you to all the other
because
stuff.
I've been in that situation with someone who's invited me
And
to
that's
one thing, and then you didn't invite me to your wedding. I'm not.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna go to the bridal shower and not gonna be invited to the wedding.
Right.
So no, I get that.
Yeah, they're just trying to maximize on as many gifts as possible.
True. I mean, right now though, it seems like gifts are obsolete. People want money. May I ask y'all?
Okay,
did
hold
y'all
on.
think- Oh, my bad.
I want to get this.
Okay.
All
right.
The invites were. I didn't have you invite your family, and at the end of the day, I felt bad because it was certain cousins that I didn't invite. But because it was so quick, you know, and it wasn't. Some people take off a week before the wedding to prepare. You know, they have the money. We worked up until the day. We worked up until Thursday.
Oh wow!
You know, so it was just like it was basically if I seed you or if I talked to you,
I was wondering, was you playing something? Because I was confused.
There's people who I saw congratulations. I was like, oh my god.
You were there?
No, I didn't invite, but I would have wanted you there.
Right.
These were people like I would have wanted
Dang.
you, but it's slipped my mind because we were.
I mean, everything happened so quickly.
So
I was
certain
like,
people
oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Deserve an apology.
Okay.
Some people.
But there was no malice behind it.
Definitely.
I told Brittany to invite anybody who I didn't want to have to not invite people.
Okay.
Let me make sure we say that too. I wanted a win where I didn't, or reception, where I didn't have to say, okay, well, Huli can't come, Kim can't come because, you know, there's no plate for them.
Right.
I wanted to there were a few people who I see cannot be in the building.
Oh, okay.
But 95% of the people could come.
Good.
If I would have talked to you, if we would have communicated, I wasn't going to be sending out Facebook Messenger things. You know, if I don't have your phone number, it's like yikes. I mean, you should have that expectation to be there.
Right.
And you know, I don't have expectations for people. You know, but I do think that you know, when you go to a birthday party or especially a wedding, I'm kind of on the fence about funerals because I don't know about giving money and things at funerals, but I feel like you should at least, you know, bring a card.
Yeah, I think cards or whatever. I think families with funerals on the side are kind of upfront if they need something.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't really know a lot of families that like expect something, but like if something is needed, it's like something that's pulled to the side and told.
Yeah. So I'm not going to.
Oh, not a few chicken.
Sharks.
Chicken with not sharks.
I didn't know. Speaking of gifts, I guess this is unapologetic.
What was your question?
Oh no, okay, all right. I
See,
said, okay,
you
so what I have seen lately, or whatever, is that people are kind of venturing away from the registry and like flat out kind of coming out and telling you like, hey, like we're not gonna have a registry, but we're gonna have like a fountain or something like that. And in that fountain, you're supposed to basically like give money in at the wedding. So I honestly, before y'all wedding, I was privileged to go to my other girlfriend's wedding back in July, And me, I am a registry person, because in my mind, I'm like, you did this registry for a reason. You want something off this registry. So me and my other two girlfriends were talking or whatever, and I kept going on and on. I'm like, well, where do y'all getting? Where do y'all getting? So they finally stopped. They're like, they don't want gifts, Kim. They want money.
They had to check you.
Yeah, and I'm like, no. And they like, look how small the registry was. Like, they do not want gifts. They want money.
Don't want to
And I promise, we walk into the hall or whatever, no place for gifts, but it's the big box with their names on it for you to drop money in.
I like that.
And I mean, so
That's
I guess, so yeah, so that's my question. How did y'all feel right off the bat? Did you want gifts or would you want the money?
Me, I say it's based on, because we have longevity and we have children already, I think, and have an established home.
Right.
That's the reason why we opted more for monetary gifts.
Yes.
But if we were like a
Starting
new couple,
out.
we starting out, just getting our new place, I'm gonna have a registry, because
Right.
you need stuff for the home. And
that makes
so
a lot of
I
sense.
think that's why.
They have been
maybe
together
they
10
were
years
just-
too, honestly, yeah.
So that's
Okay.
probably why that they wanted to go that route.
Okay.
So people,
All right.
people
Yeah.
would text me and say, "Well, where are you registered?" I would say, "No registry."
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm not. I don't require people to give me anything.
Okay.
I do. I'm a very big on your presence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if your presence means a lot, and if you're able to give.
Okay.
And if you are not able to give, that does not mean don't come.
No, I respect that.
I've never,
Okay.
ever been that type of person. Hopefully, I'll never change into that type of person.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I will say is that I have one cousin.
Okay.
She gave a card and there was nothing in it. And that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I did have quite a few family members who didn't give anything.
Okay.
And not even a card.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I don't feel any type of way about it. So
Okay.
if you watch it, anything, I don't feel any type of way.
Mm-hmm.
I look at it from my standpoint and how I would do it. You can't expect people to be like me.
100%.
I'm not going to your wedding
Mm-hmm.
and not give a
Something.
card or I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I respect
Family,
that.
family.
Yeah, no,
You know what?
and
Family members.
family, you also have to look at family is a little different. You know what I mean? Like for me, family always feels like they have a pass. You know what I
Okay.
mean? You know, so Garrett, like, I don't know which one it was, but like the aunt that gave the card or whatever, like in her mind, like the invite was given and then like her appreciation was giving y'all the card saying thank you, cousin, or whatever. But I think family is always usually the people that will show up empty-handed. And I think you just have to look over it because it's family.
See, I think we kind of differ a little bit in that. At one point, excuse me, I understand where he's coming from, like not the expectation,
Right.
But I consider myself a gift giver. Like
Got
someone just identified me recently. They were like, "Yeah, that's your love language. You like to give gifts." So, and I'm just trying to get myself out of not expecting things from people because I give myself, not just myself, I give my time, I give gifts, I make sacrifices for other people, and I do end up very disappointed. And I had some people that really disappointed me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are you serious? The things that I do for you?
Right.
And you can't, not even a card. Like, even if it was a card with signature, didn't even get that. From some people, like, I do a hell of a lot for.
This is
Now,
why
that's
I
disrespect.
didn't
I
want to
do
wear
think
it.
it's disrespect.
This is why I didn't want to wear it because I don't want to put that pressure on people. I don't
Right.
want to see people in a different light or anything. Especially for some who have that expectation of me.
Right.
It's like you should be giving. The following week, that's like, okay, I got this going on. I need you to give me this.
Oh, I
like,
see what you mean.
hello?
So, like, I need you to show up at my event all the time, on time.
Yeah.
But then when I invite you,
And
like, then it's
contribute.
not. Oh, and
I even got
Okay.
somebody who didn't even make it to the wedding. Do you know they just blew my phone up 20,000 times to make sure that I'm on their calendar for an event they want me to be a part of in November?
Wait a minute,
So
you didn't have time for my
You
wedding?
didn't have
But you want
time
me to
for
come
my
to
wedding,
your-
but I
oh,
was
okay.
not only come to it, but help out because I like event planning. I
Yeah.
guess, and it's something that I've
Mm-hmm. The rudeness of it all.
I'm like, are you
Now
serious?
that we have to do
You
better
couldn't
as a
even make
culture, I feel
there.
like. We
You
definitely do.
just trying to act like everything is, no, it's not fine with me. I'm trying to be okay with it, but
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and fake like I'm okay with that. That really hurt my feelings.
See, no, I don't think that you need to like reset your feelings like that. I think that's another thing that people do in y'all positions, because then like you start feeling bad that you're mad. You know what I mean?
Right.
Rather than that person, whoever they was that you have event in November, could have reached out to you, apologized first, because of course you don't know what happened. You know, that Saturday,
Right.
something could have happened, but acknowledge the fact that you did not show up for me.
Right.
Okay, first, and then we can work through that, and then we can talk about your event in November. But you just jumping over it also makes me look at you a different type of way, because you don't respect me or my time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she is.
It is a Rue and I differ in that. That is her love language. And
Right.
that is, and Jamal can attest that that's what that was one of the things that I learned about her later on. And I want to say, even in the engagement and how she shows love. You know, I am, you know, I show love. You know, I'm gonna be loyal. You know, I'm gonna be there for you when you need me to be. I'm gonna try not to stress you out as much if I can help it on my part. Rue is a giver, and because I don't require things. Things don't mean that much to me. I had to learn that is how she shows love.
Right.
And I learned that later on. And
well, stand in your truth though. Don't you know that's one thing I will say. Whatever, I don't care who it is, who it was, whatever, family, cousin, friend, sister, otherwise, like whatever it is, stand in your truth. If you feel slighted, then you feel slighted for a reason.
DJ Hooley Green
I was fin to. I was waiting for y'all to pause. We got two. We got Tammy, Miss Tammy from the store, Lincoln Park's very own, to Brittany Green's finest. She says you almost have to teach people how to treat you. Quite honestly, many do not understand wedding or special event etiquette. We have to set standards. And before y'all dive in, Miss Valerie Hampton.
Hey, Auntie.
Yeah, she is live. She didn't know the topic, but she picked right up. She says, me, myself, if I'm having a birthday party or if I choose to get married again, family or not, I want a gift or a gift card. She not finna play. She not finna play. Auntie not playing.
You know, and it's tacky. I do feel like it's tacky to say, you know, wish and well wedding, or, you know, you gotta bring, we checking for gifts at the door. But it's almost, for certain people, it's almost like you have to specify.
Yeah.
I would rather not do an event.
I'm with her. The one that said with the etiquette. I
Yeah,
can't remember her
Tammy.
name.
Tammy.
Yeah, Tammy. She's 100% correct. I truly feel like, unfortunately, in our community, sometimes we do not have etiquette on certain events. Because, like I said, my girlfriend, she is white or whatever.
Uh-oh.
And like when I tell you my other two girlfriends that are white, like they're like, no, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be this, they want that, and all of it was correct. Like in my mind, like I go to our weddings and we do, like we bring a dish or whatever. Like that's another thing that we do as a community or whatever. I might can't give you money, but I can bring something. You know what I mean? Yeah, I can bring a dish, I can do something like that. But like, I think that going to hers and like seeing how everything was laid out, like like they literally have it point per point. We might need to bring that more into us, and then we won't have these type of conversations because it'll already be etiquette we know.
It's kind of funny that y'all all say that, because I'm sitting back here like taking it all in. It took me to get a girlfriend to learn any of this bullshit. Like, you should have a gift for this, that, and that, baby showers and this. But then I'm good with this. How you know we friends? If I can't bring you nothing, I'm not coming. So that's what, like, that divide that y'all don't know. I speak for the person who may not be able to give you something. So then I become what Stephanie is saying, like, if I can't bring you something to your event, why the fuck am I at your event, friend or not? It's hard. The pride of a man is something.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying, at the time of their wedding, I wasn't financially ready. But it's like, for me, like, me and Goodwin relationship is so weird. I'm the guy that will never forget. But I sell this motherfucking money for the sweater. It's on my mind constantly. I owe another person a wedding gift. I don't give a fuck how old they get. I'm going to just drop a TV off. Like, remember.
Yeah.
So I'm that person, but like to hear Goodwin, I understand you because my mother a Gemini, she like you, and Goodwin, I was gonna make the joke. I will poison your heart. See, because it's hard for me to watch people who are lovers like get taken advantage of, and I don't think you get taken advantage of, but you got the fucking right, like Kim said, to be like, bitch, how the fuck you asking me to come over here, but you ain't coming? No, fuck that. See that I'm poison. I'm a Sagittarius, the horse and the archer we protect.
No, J-Rock, I said that in the beginning. Your presence is definitely just enough, you know, and that's what I wanted in the beginning. I wanted people to come who believed who believed in love, who believed in our love, first of all, because there were people who suggested that room leave. You know, I don't know if you all were in the beginning that we've been together a long time before I actually get to this point, but we are at a point now where where our communication is best, where our sacrifice is best. And, you know, we were young. We went through our teens and our 20s. Mm-hmm. Right now is that time where we have pretty much experienced a lot. We have gone through that self-evaluation phase. We know what we want. We know what we don't want. We never trap each other. Say, okay, you got to stay with me, or, you know, if you don't marry me, I'm out. Mm-hmm. You know, it was just where we are now, and this is the time is now. So in your presence, if you could be there, be there. If you couldn't, especially with the short time, you don't come, and we're not gonna hold it against you. Right. It's just certain people I felt like were not genuine about their happiness for us as a couple. I don't feel like certain people who were friends. It was only two for me that slid through that. There were people who, if I felt like you weren't a friend to me, I wasn't going to invite you. And it was only a handful. It was only a handful. But that moment needed that day because I was pretty checked out. It was about Rue. And if I felt like the attention would have been off of Rue at any point because of your presence, you couldn't be there.
That's a husband, damn it.
You get a wedding day. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's supposed to be about you. Yeah. It's supposed to be about the bride. You're supposed to be selfless in all of that. So that's a testament to you to know for a fact that you needed to do certain things to make sure that she had a good time. 100%. There you go, protection.
Absolutely.
He also knew to do it before 40, because I'm not coming to a 40-year-old wedding.
I told you, men these days get married at 43.
That's not a wedding, that's a sham. That's what the hell that is. It's a sham.
So we're glad that all of you all who are in the building now, Kim, Jamal, let Amal come through into the studio.
They were there.
Who all made it out. Your presence was great. And hopefully you enjoyed the scriptures that the pastor gave out.
She was she preached.
She preached. Make it hit their heart, hit our heart. And hopefully you all enjoyed the food and the drinks and the music, the ambiance, all of it. Thanks to this young lady right here, Stephanie is Goodwin.
Oh, I like that. I like that sound.
Yes.
We want to thank you, Stephanie, for your unapologetic number 4 presentation here. And this is your first one at Stephanie of Goodwins.
Oh, you want that to be known.
They got my granddaddy blood on it.
Okay.
He got his granddaddy.
His granddaddy. Murphy's girl.
That's right.
Yes.
618.
And
Thank you all.
tomorrow we're going to be back to the regularly scheduled program. We're going to have TJ will be back in the building. DJ Hooley will be back
with no music.
Alongside Kim Smith in the building. Yes. We're going to have guest talented trends. That's
family.
And Armando Reddick. They're going to tell us about their business, and they have done great things for us with our unapologetic merchandise. And they volunteered at the back to school event we did.
Yes.
Whatever
I was
they
just
said.
Getting on shirts for your birthday last.
Right. They
Oh,
have
Trees
done
Beach
a lot of
Outfield.
good stuff.
Working. It's Mondo is family, and so the Trees is family because she's white.
She won't tell us if it's her cousin though, Jamal. I keep asking. This is a Carbondale 6
You don't have black side. This is my cousin.
This is my family.
Okay.
My wife's family.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tabitha Gaines Lindsay says that's the way it's supposed to be. All about rule. So you hit it right on the head. You getting big points. Before you wrap up the show, I thought you had etiquette good one. To see me and Kim's perspective in a nutshell, to me, it would have been not anything in the world to do but be at the Goodwin wedding. I don't give a fuck about me and Goodwin roller coaster ride. I've always been a fan of Stephania. I think it's the best. Stephania. He didn't want to talk about Northern, but I've been a part of all that. Like I remember Stephania first walking in the room and he was like, "That's my girlfriend." I was like, "You're lying." And saying that she was, I let him have it. We had to leave and come back up, and she was still there. So it was true. It was true. And just like seeing, like watching Amari from my point of view be big now, like Stephania, Erica and Ash are all pregnant at the same time. I still got the picture. They took a picture. So to see Amari be the same age as my son, like, it's just nothing that I would have not done to be at that wedding. And just the wedding itself, like, it was new age. Yeah, also you got the church, but then you got the singer. Then you got, like, the woman pastor.
Yeah.
So it was just elements, everything. And, like, as much as I play all day, like, I watch things. And I've been to weddings before, but, like, that's, like, if I was ever going to do it the right way, it would have been like that. Like, Goodwin has always been, like, Goodwin has been himself unapologetically. So for him to be up here saying sorry in his own way, y'all getting more than what I thought he would give you. He would have told you at 16, my wedding will be compact, specialized in everything. 70, I've been knowing you, but I don't know you that well to know how you feel about a big crowd. When you came down, it was beautiful. Like, everything was touching. What's his name? The singer?
Corey Barksdale.
I thought it was John fucking Legend. I'm not joking. That's how crystal clear it just went. And for you to tell me that you never tried on the dress, I won't believe that to the day I die. Everything was perfect. The venue, and I'm finna toss it to Kim, like, I live in that area. I didn't know what the fuck that was. You would never think that was there. You know what I'm saying? So when we get in there, it's upstairs and then like that beautiful patio. Then you got the little dip. It's like black money, baby. Everybody got it. It was I love that you had the singer on the inside doing the old fashioned shit. Then you got the DJ. So it was just a perfect fucking blend. The choreography, like, I mistakenly caught you coming down. Like, I was recording me doing some shit, probably looking at asses or something. And then here come the good ones. And why would I lie? The food, like, I ate all the cheeses. I'm a bougie. I'm bougie. When you bring them cheeses, I was eating all that fucking cheese. Every time, I went in the kitchen.
You went in the kitchen. I didn't taste any.
Oh my God.
I hear that happens often.
It was a blur.
I hear that.
Jamal, you don't eat, you say.
You didn't eat me.
Wow.
I heard it was good. That's all I can say. I'm
Yeah.
glad that the people liked it because we didn't even sit at our table.
Damn.
The table was set up so cute though.
It was.
Our table.
It was so
Never
nice.
sat in the chair one time.
No, you
So
didn't.
my feet were burning till the next day.
Oh, no.
Oh, I
My feet
bet.
were on
Yeah.
fire. And
Man.
I heard that.
I'm like, oh shoot. We never sat down. We had to return it. So
It's-
we the stuff we didn't use.
The photo tent, I love that
Yes,
aspect.
the photo booth was very
They had
good.
photo booth.
We love the photo
Y'all, did y'all get in
I
there?
did reach out and found them. I believe they're in Plainfield.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And they
Clay
came over
Thompson
to
was
see-
taking the pictures. He looked just like fucking Clay Thompson. I won't believe that. Like, y'all know he looked like Clay Thompson.
His name was Don, but
Don Thompson. The little brother that can't play.
And I did
Oh.
get the, actually, they sent me a huge file.
Of everybody.
Everybody.
Oh, we love
all of the
the photo booth. We got all
That was a great idea.
Yeah.
That was a great
I
idea.
saw some adopted families. I saw a kid that belonged to the couple that was in there. That was like, that's okay.
Oh, he like, well, I want to get this.
And much like a black wedding, we had the hype that came through trying to sell pictures. When he came through the back. I needed that. He was trying to sell pictures. That man came through that back gate. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with it. That's all funny. He was trying to sell pictures at y'all wedding. We were polite and removed them, but he had to be there. We was like, come on now, they're playing. Get on that and beat your whole ass. I swear to God. But that's black people. See, that's black people.
I saw.
And closing, like, you know, the dance circle with the kids, like that brought like that like put the exclamation point, the pictures, everybody got the right picture. 7E was looking beautiful, good one, looking pristine, looking slim on the wedding day. That man had his girdle, that motherfucking girdle work, baby. That girdle work. But,
It was so good.
I'm sorry, 7E, I had to do it.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with the men's slim shirt.
You better say that shit, Kim.
There's nothing wrong with
On your wedding day, you can do what you want,
Okay.
goddamn.
Yeah, you can do what you want on your wedding day.
Yeah, but everybody looked amazing. As I say, I love the open bar aspect, the upstairs, the waiters, black waiters. Like you say, it was as jokingly as I mean, it was all black in that bitch.
It was.
And it was
No white people.
no white people.
Only one white person.
Who?
And I.
My great friend Mary, her husband Stan. Stan was there.
Affirmative action is live and well.
Stan is white.
Yeah, none of
He held the door for us.
Yeah,
Layla London loved him.
Stand the man.
I invited.
Love has no color.
Yeah, I invited my Asian and my white peoples and my Hispanics. A lot they couldn't make it.
They saw 53rd and prayer. That's like 53rd.
Season though,
Yeah.
so you know they
Right.
boom, boom,
I didn't invite any of
yeah.
my whites, but they still sent me a call.
That's how the white people do.
That's how you do
Reparations is real.
Mario sent me a gift.
It worked at like that. Yes.
It was an
It
amazing.
was.
I don't want to take words out of Kim mouth. I don't know what she could capitalize. Like everything was good. The gas. It was like black love and shit. Like as much as I love pussy, like this is what I want. What you guys are doing. Like it was inspirational. Like to see this young man who overachieving with this woman seal the deal. It gives me hope to change, Kim. And matter of fact, I'm gonna get up.
Okay,
No, I ain't gonna do that.
We gonna say
We'll say that for Wednesday.
Right.
I'm trying to capitalize. That's my take, Kim.
Thank you all.
7E, you know I love you. Like, if you, I am done after this. Goodwin said something along the lines like, it was no pressure to do so. I would have been furious because, like, I live my life watching, because our timelines align. Y'all had to get married. I had to see the happy ending from me, Mark, Erica, Ash. So the fuck, if you did give him pressure, I would have been like, bitch ass nigga. You don't want to, when you're a middle-aged man in the dating world, you don't want to see what that's like. Yes, I'm a middle-aged man, 1 foot in the grave, 36. So to see y'all complete a 20-year round up relationship and do the right thing, pressure be damned or straight love, it had to happen. And how it happened, I still think about y'all fucking way. I had a fucking blast, and as soon as you was 7 I was in pain the fucking next day. I promise you. I didn't sit down one time. When you said, I was like, I never fucking sat
My feet were on fire. When I say my feet were literally on fire.
Well, that's how you know you had a good time. Why do you need a seat? Sit down the next day.
Your
You
auntie,
don't need a seat at the table. Is that what
Valerie Hampton says, I love him. He like pussy. I'm giggling. Thank you, Auntie Valerie. Come on, Auntie. Come on, Auntie.
Don't do it.
Well, one thing you have to remember, who is that you have to. Well, this is a little different for me.
Come on.
You have to move when the Lord moves.
Oh,
you have
shit.
to do it when the time is right. And so I could have ruined. I could have married back whenever, and we could probably not be together
Honestly,
right
we'd
now.
probably be divorced.
Okay.
But Well, why do you
No. It's not like that. What she's saying is that like you gotta get to where you're supposed to be before you take that step.
People do it for the wrong reasons.
Absolutely.
Some they get together. I mean, I've had friends, and you
too,
that have been through multiple marriages through the duration of our relationship.
Yeah.
I'm an
I mean,
atheist.
we could have been. I mean, it's a could have been. I'm not saying we would be, but there's
We're not
a
gonna
higher
say
chance
we
that
were.
it could have been
No,
that
it is
at
true.
that moment in time.
Yeah, and
And
I
so
think
that would have
that
defeated the purpose of going before God. too.
right.
Amen.
And so we are glad where we are. We're happy, and like I said, it's the best that our relationship has ever been. And the time is now. Like no complaints on this end. Ruth, being a woman, I understand that you be feeling like the pressure from the world. You got these people in your ear saying you got to do this, and these people you got to be married. These people say you got to do this. It's like, look, let people live their lives 100%. The way they want, and you come to a wedding. I've been to weddings that they got divorced in less than 2 years, and I want my gifts back.
No,
I feel you, Goodwin. I feel you.
I want it back because
I
they
feel
get
you.
married and they know all they want is a wedding.
All
they want is a
I
wedding.
agree with
It's
you
not for the right reason.
Yes,
It's
I
not
agree with
for love. It's not for Jesus. It's just because they want to put a wedding on Facebook
100%
and talk about it and plan and do this and not invite. That was never our goal in ever. And the future for us is bright. I will never use the D word.
And I wanted to say something.
No, you're still here on these two phones.
My phone probably.
We are for.
Quick poll.
Well, what'd you say?
No, I actually wanted to poll the people and see if they could help us because, the whole everybody's like, oh, have you been on a honeymoon and all this? We're probably gonna do something very soon. We did not get a chance. But literally after the wedding, next week I was out of town for a work conference.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So we haven't had time. I'm enjoying. I'm very happy. The husband.
But
we haven't gone anywhere. So I wanted to see if anyone had an option.
Where y'all going?
We would go somewhere.
see, I don't care about stuff
He
like
doesn't
that.
care. However, it's gonna happen.
Let's go,
Somewhere.
Stephanie.
I don't care if it's
All right.
If it's just like Geneva.
Lake Geneva.
But yeah, somewhere I thought about possibly somewhere in either Palm Springs, Jamaica. Or Cabo.
Jamaica. 100%.
Chicago.
No, Jamaica.
Stony Island. The Stony Island Motel. The Stony Island. The Stony Island. That's my suggestion.
No.
I don't feel. This is. I'm Sunday morning, Rule Saturday night. Like I don't feel like I got to keep up with the Joneses and the pressure for the people.
You gotta go show out. You gotta go show out, Bill.
We've been all type of places. We go where we want to go.
Okay.
Where we want to
Well,
do.
don't even look at it.
Send the phone.
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna help you.
I don't want to say it's a honeymoon.
Yeah, just a trip.
Just a trip. A little.
Just a trip.
Y'all ain't been on a trip as the good ones, bitch. What is you talking about?
That's true.
Y'all ain't been as you got to show her why she married you one last time for the giver.
Come on.
I
Show her.
I had some my old residents, and he was old resident the other day gonna say, "Are you married?"
You better let them know.
This has been.
He wrapping it up. He wrapping it
Unapologetic.
up. He wrapping it up.
Sir Goodwin live
Thank you all
with
for having me.
the lovely
Kimberly
Smith,
Smith.
That's right.
TJ Van Turner,
Turner.
and the DJ Julio, and producer,
White
and
Sox.
the audio, and the face of Unapologetic,
Not that.
Antonio D. Reed.
Nah, I'm just
Thank you
here.
to our special guest, Miss Stephanie
But
C. Goodwin.
Thank
Oh,
you
Miss
very much.
Goodwin.
Mrs.
Mrs. MRS people.
And-
MRS.
Before this gets carried away, we're going to sign off. This sponsored by John, by Jazz and Andre Payton.
My Check
Julio, take it away.
Entertainment, Katrina Danielle, if you black, bring her act. Comedians, poets, R&B singers, and rappers. Especially black women. She likes to empower you. Check her out. She's tagged on the page. Check her out. This has been Unapologetic, Sir Goodwin Live. Starring TJ Van Turner and Miss Kimberly Smith. We want to thank everybody who watched and commented. The kiss was needed. Thank you for joining us and recapping the Goodwin Wedding 2019. Shout out to Jamal, the one-man crowd, always in the back looming. This is the place to be. You know you better come back tomorrow, Wednesday night. Unapologetic presents Sir Goodwin Live.
We have a great show.
It'll be a great show. Who is the guest again before I do?
Talented Trends, Latrice and Armando Reddick.
Better be on the lookout. We will see y'all tomorrow. Enjoy this black love. Get married before 40. Bye.